Good night for everyone. We're here after intensive 7 months in Israel, and 2 days ago we celebrated Yom Hazikaron, which we remember all the fallen soldiers and all the fallen victims from terrorism and things we keep on fighting against evil every single day. That's what we're here for. Am hanetzach lo mefached. It's not just saying, it's a min that even though we lose so many people, so many beautiful lives going to loss, it's not for the real loss. Those lives are bringing our spirit back to the land that we belong to, that every Jew around the world has the right to own a piece of land, every millimeter here. For sure, not now. We won't give up. Doesn't matter if we're fighting by ourselves, if we're fighting with others, we're always going to be here to continue putting our grounds in this land, and Bezrat Hashem, biyachad ninatzech, we're going to win. We're going to go through, we went through so much, we're going to go through this again. We're going to be stronger than ever after, and the losers are going to be crying afterwards. Don't give up. We never gave up for the past thousands and thousands of years. Doesn't matter if we're fighting by ourselves, if we're fighting with others, we're always going to be here to continue.
We're speaking to a lot of different soldiers in a lot of different places, getting the feeling every single person that I've spoken to has just wanted to do more. They finished their service, and I can speak for myself, as soon as I finished my miluim, all I wanted to do was go back to the army, just do more and do more and do more and contribute more. And I think that's like an unbelievable feeling on behalf of not only me, but really every single soldier that I met. Like, from what we saw on the 7th of October, I think that as human beings, we have a certain level of expectancy and certain level of ideas that we can understand. And I think it ignited something inside of us, and none of us actually even knew that we had. It ignited something deep, deep inside of us. It's kind of, similar to the Pintel year. We're living and we're surviving, but we're not surviving. We're really living and fighting for our essence and who we are and what we stand for.
My name is Shmuel Bolsavsky.
My name is Zevi.
Zevi, okay. What's your name?
Talia.
Natalia, okay. And anyway, what's your name? Remind me your name. I am standing here with Eitan Roseman. What we're going to use, see, the red light is on, so we're good to go.
My name is Zevi.
Zevi, okay. I am here with Zevi, who's in yeshiva that I never heard of. He's from Flatbush, and he's here for 2 years already. And he wants to express to us his thoughts and feelings of being here in Israel, and specifically dealing with the last 2 days, which has been fairly hard for people. So go ahead, Zevi.
In a time that for many years, Israel as a country, Jews as a people, we've had over 3/4 of a decade that we've had a land that we could specifically call home again, even within its own struggles and dangers, that we could finally be a whole people, a whole country. There's a constant, I have to look at the camera, there's a constant, throughout all of time, that we've seen a pattern that, all right, we get comfortable, we get attacked, we have a problem, and everyone's like, it's insane this, but it's insane the wars of war going on. But honestly, it's not. It's really empowering, even if it's painful and hurtful, that, we're in a point where we have our own army. We have a deep religious community that, no matter from all the different areas, little communities from America, countries around the world, that they go all intermingle peacefully, and especially now Yom Hatzmaot, that this is a very quiet year. There's so many soldiers, so many people who are constantly stayed away working. That's comparably, from my own memory, Yerushalayim last year, from Central Station to Old City, it would be a whole line of people dancing, singing, hanging out in the streets. And now this year, it's drastically different. It's drastically less of an environment. And you think there's no concert, there's no scenes going on. There's people still having fun, shooting, as all teenagers shooting guns. It's a beautiful thing that they go running around, grab spray cans, and they all shoot little bubbles, cleaning things at each other. And they're like, how come this? It's not this? I'm like, what's to worry about? Okay, it's hurtful to people. We're at a time where a lot of stuff is going on. You still see that there's no other place you can find people, and there's hundreds of people, especially now it's quiet at night, but gone soccer, there's people everywhere who don't even know each other. They walk around, do you want to play cards? Do you want to pet my dog? Hey, we're having a barbecue. We're going to play games. We're hanging out. So it's really empowering, even if it's painful. painful and hurtful that, oh, we're in a point where we have our own army. We have a deep religious community that no matter from all the different areas, little communities from America, countries around the world, that they go all intermingle peacefully, and especially now Yom Hatzmaot, that this is a very quiet.
I get my strength to be able to hold both like the deep pain and sadness of Yom Hazikaron, and also the joy and like gratitude of Yom Hatzmaot together by looking at the families that have lost loved ones that were fighting for our people, and just their strength and ability to like hold like this joy and mourning at the same time is like, oh, if they can do it, like it's our job just to be able to kind of do something.
It ignited something deep inside of us, and maybe it is the Pintel Yid that got out of us and said, like, we're living and we're surviving, but we're not surviving. We're really living and fighting for our essence and who we are and what we stand for.
So there were a lot more differences based on maybe how you look or how you dress or the shkafah you follow, or this is your rabbi or that's your rabbi. But it seems like nowadays there seems to be, just because we're kind of pushed into the corner of life and death, that's kind of become, it's like that was pushed to the back burner as well.
Okay, there must be girls watching this. They're wondering, are you single?
I am currently single, living in Jerusalem, and 26 from Australia.
You have to be on this side.
You can be on this side. Like this.
Okay. I messed up.
Okay, no, that's beautiful.